Okay, I hear you, but the sound is very bad.
The sound is very bad as well. Your connection or is my connection? Look for a different mix. Maybe this is the fault. You hear me? I will wait a moment. Another student. Wait a moment. Listen. Hi, Patricia. I had another meeting. You hear me? Patricia, can you hear me? Patricia, si puede escucharme. Parece si me puede escuchar. Hello, Patricia. Hello, Patricia. Creo que allá, vamos a tocar. Ahora, Patricia, a toda la comisión, creo que es la comisión de la constitución, ha hecho varios, y siempre considero la comisión de que ha hecho normal, ya. La comisión está lejísimo, no estoy mal. Creo que de ella, por eso que es mi colega. Creo que después inicia de nuevo, Patricia, ciérralo y intenta iniciar de nuevo, a ver.
Si no hay forma de hablar por telefónicamente.
A ver qué. Está escuchando. Hello, good evening.
Good
Good
evening,
evening.
teacher.
How do you do? How do you do, Nana?
I'm okay, thanks.
Okay, Natalia. Good evening, Natalia. Natalia, can you hear me? Natalia, can you hear me? Natalia, can you hear me? Wait a moment, Nana. Natalia had a problem. Patricia as well.
I can see Natalia. I can hear Natalia. I only can hear you.
Natalia is
Natalia is hiding.
talking. Yeah, Natalia can speaking. I can hear Natalia.
I think it's the microphone, teacher.
The microphone. Can you hear me well, Nana?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Natalia, I can hear Natalia. Natalia, can you hear me? Um, Patricia, can you hear me?
Yes, at this moment I can hear you.
Natalia or Patricia?
This is Patricia.
Patricia's okay. Natalia has a problem with your connection as well. Natalia, can you hear me?
Natalia says she's talking, but we can't hear her.
Who is Natalia? Natalia. I want to hear Natalia's voice. Bueno, anyway, we're going to start. Patricia, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Patricia, well, I know Patricia. Patricia, and another the last encounter. Patricia, introduce yourself. I know your name, your country, but Patricia, help me introduce Nana. Ask her about your personal information, name, from, age, occupation, what you're thinking about this encounter, what is your experience, how long you time in this is university, how is your semester. Help me, Patricia, ask you, Nana, please.
Hello,
Okay.
Nana. Good
Hello,
evening.
Patricia.
Can you hear me?
Yes, of course I can.
Okay, I can't hear you at all, so sorry. I just going to ask the questions as the tutor say it, but I really don't know what is going on with my connection. So you are a student from the UNAT, and how long have you been studying?
Well, I have been studying during 3 semesters. I am the third semester, studying teaching in English as a language, foreign language.
Oh, okay. And what is your profession?
I'm an English teacher, actually. I have been a teacher during 22 years. I have been a teacher 22 years ago, and I am working in a elementary
I don't know if you
school right
finish
now.
to answer because, okay. What else do I need to do? Do you work?
Excuse me, could you repeat that, please, Patricia? I couldn't hear you.
Uh, Tutor Carlos, do you have a PowerPoint or a list of the questions? I'm sorry, I cannot remember them at once. Um,
If you want, I
No,
can
excuse me, Patricia, the idea is you question Nana about the personal information. What is your name, full name, where is she from? This is how Patricia needs to see you. Patricia, you saw the question. Uh, this is around this question, the personal information, where you're from,
uh-huh.
what do you do for living, or what do you live, or
okay,
First,
I'm
yeah, this
going
is
to try again.
I will try it
I will
again.
try again.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. I will try again. Nana, are you there?
of course, I'm here.
Okay, I can hear you, but I will try to ask you. Nana, where do you live?
I live in Riohacha, La Guajira.
Nana, are you married?
Yes, I am. I have 3 children.
And Nana, what do you think about those encounters?
This is count encounters. Patricia?
Okay, Nana, I assumed you finished. I could not hear a word of what you say. So thank you so much.
No, the video call ended, so I didn't hear you. So could you repeat, please, the question, the last question?
Patricia, are you here?
Yes, I'm
Pat-
here.
Nana, I'm here.
Yes, I'm here.
I need to follow the question. A name, full name. Nana, what is your full name?
Okay, my full name is Eliana Margarita Valdez Zapata.
I see on my screen Nana. Nana is it's nickname or is it your nickname, Nana?
Excuse me?
Nana is your nickname?
Yeah, Nana is my nickname.
Yeah, in my screen I see Nana, yeah, Nana, Nana, Nana. Ah,
Yes,
Patricia.
actually, I use Nana in all my social networks.
Nana, what are you thinking about this encounter? The encounter idea is to try to improve your speaking skills. What are you thinking about this school? What are you thinking about this encounter? Give me your advice about the improve this encounter and topics. What are you thinking about this encounter?
Well, I think these encounters are a good idea. It's a good way to improve our English pronunciation. And actually, I I know I have to improve my English because I am a teacher, and the English teacher right now are very how can I say that? Um, we can't find a good English teacher in a public school. So I think these encounters are very uh, good way to improve our English and meet
Yeah.
other people.
Okay, okay, Nana. That's great. Natalia, can you hear me? Natalia. Natalia, can you hear me? Natalia, try to speak, try to make a noise. Natalia can hear me, but I can hear her. Natalia, try to make a noise. No, I can hear you, Natalia. Nana hearing Natalia? Nana?
No, I can't.
Patricia? Patricia? Patricia?
Excuse me, teacher. Natalia, can you write if you can hear us?
Patricia to Patricia. Patricia? Patricia, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, Natalia had a lot of problem with your mic. Yeah, try to fix your mic or organize your mic. Well, let's go to start this encounter. Today, I sent in the group. The topic today is occupation between professions. The main things I want to show you about the many words. I give you your personal opinion or just expressing your own opinion. Oh, I have the other person here. Let me see. Paola Peña. Ya new student here today. Wait a minute. I have to copy the link. Paola want to participate too. Uh, I sent the link, Paola. the moment Paola introduce Paola as well, and this is encounter. You want to participate in this encounter. Wait a moment, Paola. Nice. Paola. Natalia. What is it? Patricia. Mommy, Paola want to participate in this encounter. Paola. No new people, no new person. Well, go ahead. Patricia, can you hear me? And
Yes,
Nana?
tutor, I can hear you.
Yeah, what I'm going to show you in the service is occupation and occupation. Well, I want to ask a question. Patricia, what are you thinking about? What is the difference between occupation and profession? What is the difference?
Excuse me, the difference between what, tutor?
Occupation and professions. What is the difference?
The difference between what? Sorry, I don't get it.
Occupations, and professions.
Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, tutor Carlos, the difference between an occupation and a profession, in my opinion, is that occupation can be related to an activity that we do, perhaps to earn money, and a profession is when we have done certain studies and we have a legal certificate that we are capable to develop a certain job and we can be paid for that.
Okay, that's great. That's fantastic. You are right. Nana, what are you thinking about the difference?
Well, the difference is, I'm according to Patricia, an occupation is any activity that we can do and we can receive a payment, but you don't need a degree about that. And the profession is when you go to the university and you got a certification about that, and you are a professional in that activity. Okay, and you receive always a payment.
Yeah, okay. Natalia is ready, or Natalia can to participate? Natalia. Natalia. Let me hear when Natalia can to participate. Natalia. Natalia. Well, Natalia can you hear me? But anyway, I'll go ahead with this class. Well, yes, you are right. Both is the reason. Professional require a degree or complete studies. The university or the institution and higher school involve specific training and training in special knowledge. Example, profession including account and achievement, a doctor, engineer, lawyer, teacher. You need a degree to work in this field. Occupation is the job you are paid to do. It is the way you earn a living. Thinking is the activity, the occupation, the time from which you receive the money for doing. Yeah, this is the idea and occupation difference. Yeah, you are right about this. I go to show on my screen, the chart review on the screen, and the C occupation, what you're talking about, and occupation. And Operation. What are you talking about? Operation. Yeah. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen, Nana and
Yes,
Patricia?
yes, I can see. I can see the occupations: boxer, cameraman, detective.
Yeah, buzzer, cameraman, detective, journalist, housewife, diver, pop, priest, salesman, labyrinth, pirate, singer, professions and jobs. Profession: businessman, businesswoman, secretary, engineer, scientist, doctor, dentist, surgeon, nurse, teacher, policeman, fireman, postman, cashier. Yeah, we want to practice in English and talking about the topic. I want to start into boxer. We're going, I got to choose Patricia. Patricia, what are you thinking about this is occupation for you? Is this a great occupation or is hard occupation, difficult occupation? What is your personal opinion about boxer?
My personal opinion about what you say is that I could not follow you. Sorry, you were too fast for me.
Excuse me, yeah.
Apologize,
Yeah,
please repeat
no,
it.
no big deal, no big deal. This is like the many people say to me, "You are really good rap speaker. You speak very fast." And in Spanish, I am a rap speaker as well. I try to speak more slowly. Yeah, okay. Go ahead. What are you thinking about occupation, bossers? Is this a good occupation? Do you like to watch on TV? This is occupation. What are you thinking about the personal practice this is occupation? What are you thinking about boxer?
What do I think about what, pardon?
Boxer. Can you see my screen?
No, I don't see at the screen. Give me a moment because I open another searcher because in
Yeah,
one I can hear you and I can hear Nana. In Chrome,
yeah,
I can hear you and I can hear Nana, but I cannot see any of the documents you have shared. If I move
yeah.
to other engine, perhaps I can check what you have. No, but I cannot see your screen, nor in Chrome, nor in the other engine. I don't remember the name. Let me check what is this name.
You have two Patricia in my. I see two Patricia in my screen. Nana, can you hear me?
Yes, I do. Yes, I can.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. Anyway, yeah. This is your turn, Nana. Nana, if you can see my screen, Nana, what are you thinking about? What is personal opinion about this is occupation? Boxer. What are you thinking the persons, the practice? This is occupation. Tell me about
Well,
your personal opinion.
yeah, I think boxers uh, use a very dangerous occupation. Actually, I watch a program on a channel, Cuatro Elementos, and there is a woman who is a
For elements.
boxer, and I think, well, I don't like boxer. I don't like boxing, so I don't like boxers. The boxing have brought many champions to our country, but I don't like boxing.
Yeah, everybody know in the North Coast, many people like to this is occupation. Have many represent people there like to this is occupation, bosser. You have champion out there. Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela, I thought. I believe Nelson Mandela is a
Nelson
president, the
Mandela was the
boxer.
president in Africa.
No, in Africa, no, Nelson Mandela, no. What is his name? Pambele, Pambele, Pambele,
Mele.
Pambele. Yeah, I am wrong. Pambele, I thought. Yeah, Pambele.
Mm.
Yes. Patricia, can you hear me?
Yes, now I hear you. Now I understand what you meant by boxer.
Boxer, yeah. Boxer is his occupation. We're
Yeah.
talking about boxer, but what are you thinking about boxer? What is your opinion?
My personal opinion is that I have a highly respect for this sport. I think that the people that practice it, that they are professionals in what they do, because they have to go to a specific training. They have to put many hours to accomplish high levels as the professionals you just mentioned. Nevertheless, in my opinion, I found this sport quite dangerous. I feel it's brutal. I don't like to see people hitting. I think that is very harmful for the brain, and I definitely don't like it. And I understand that people that practices that they when they reach a professional level, they can collect good payment. There is a lot of money into that sport, but I won't watch boxing. I don't like it, but I have highly respect for the professionals that do it.
Neither do I. I don't like it.
Yeah, needed I. Both of them is needed I. This is a occupation. Really, many people is very excited occupation. Many people watch too on TV. This is occupation, and in hand they knock people and other people. They hurt your face, hurt your body. They also many people say to this is a sport, no occupation, but it's really is hard occupation. Well, now go ahead. The cowman, what are you thinking about the cowman? This is occupation, it's the great occupation that people, the cameraman take a beautiful pictures. What are you thinking? Do you like to do this occupation? Nana? Cowman?
Yes, I do. I like that occupation because you not only record or take pictures, you can uh, travel around the world or around other places in your region or Colombia or any place where you are working. So I think it's a good occupation, and you do what you like, and you receive money for you're doing the activity or occupation.
Yeah. Patricia, what has been your best picture?
My best picture?
Yeah. What has been your best picture?
I don't understand the question. Sorry.
I'm talking
Help
about
me.
the cameraman.
Yes.
Yeah, cameraman. Where is it? What do you think this is occupation?
What?
You really is the good in the camera. What has been your best picture that you take?
mm, Well,
Or are you
my
thinking
best,
about the occupation?
the best picture that I have taken till now is the photo that I took for my kids today. I took a photo of my kids. Both of them were in a podium. My son won a judo competition, and I have a nice photo of him. And my daughter won a prize for her water ballet tournament. So those are the best pictures, my dear teacher.
Yeah, that's a
Congratulations.
very good.
Thank you.
All right. You like very much to. Okay, for since the children, you have one or two children.
I have two
Um,
kids.
two kids. Ah, that's great. That's excellent. Well, next, we're talking about the detective. Detective, it is a good occupation, the investigation. And many people say the workman is they had a many skill in detective. It's true. What do you think in this occupation, Patricia? Detective. Is right?
About the occupation of the camera,
Detective.
No, not detective.
about
Detective.
detective. Oh,
Detective.
I think, well, you say it's an occupation, but I think that could also be a profession. I think that is very important if they do investigations about, for instance, companies or factories that damage the environment. So we need a good detective to investigate all the things that the factories do. For instance, I don't know if they how they manage to throw their garbage for their factories. I think that is something really important. We needed a lot for different aspects, like a criminals or high professionals that manage to get good money in an illegal way. And thanks to the detectives, perhaps they can get found, they can get got. I don't know how to say it.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's great. It's true. The workman is good. Had this good skill to detective. What are you thinking, Nana? What are you thinking about detective?
Okay, I think detective is a very good and important occupation. Uh, I don't watch soap opera uh, TV. I only watch CSI Miami, CSI New York, CSI Las Vegas, all related to criminals and all these detectives. Hawaii 5-0, 5-0. So I love detective. I think if I would would be born again, I would be a detective because I like it very much. I think it's a special occupation because you need to prepare very good proofs, really proof to get the criminals in jail. So I like it.
Ah, okay, wait a moment. I had a new participant. The participant in here, Jessica. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, welcome to the second encounter, Jessica. I hearing a many person behind you. There are many noises over here. Jessica, can you hear me? Jessica? Jessica? Jessica?
Está ahí donde Jessica.
Jessica?
Hello?
Jessica, can you hear me? Hello, Jessica, can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, Nana. We go to the exercise. We go to the side. You have to question your personal information. Jessica, help me quickly to go on this encounter. Nana, go ahead.
Okay, teacher, thanks. Hello, Jessica. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm okay, thanks. Jessica, what is your full name?
It's Jessica Vivian Ramirez Zúñiga.
Okay. So how old are you?
I'm 28 years old.
Okay. So tell me, are you married, single?
I am married.
Did you have any children?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Yeah, I think you are very young to have children right now.
Yes,
My,
I think so too.
my first child was 26 years old, almost. So I think you have to live more. Tell me, do you work or have an occupation or a hobby? I don't know.
Yes, I work as an accounting assistant in a distributor of food.
Oh well, nice. Do you live where? Where do you live?
I live in Buga, Guadalajara de Buga,
Oh,
Valle del
nice.
Cauca.
I have family there. Actually, my family is from Tuluá.
Oh yeah, that's
I
near from here.
Yeah, I was traveling there, and I have a group of my family in Tula and Cali right now.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
So, are you studying English because of what of career? What is the career are you studying right now?
And I'm studying licenciature, English licenciature.
Okay, it's the same as me.
Yes.
Well, teacher, I don't know. Do you think I have to ask other questions?
Yeah, how many times?
Nice
How
to
many
meet
times?
you, Jessica.
Nice to meet you too. Yeah.
Jessica. We have Patricia, Jessica, Nana. How many times do you have in this university, Jessica? How many times?
How many time? Can you repeat me?
How many time? How many time? Or how long you time? How long you time have? Or how long you time have in this university? How many time you have?
Oh, I believe like 1 year and a half,
You are
more or less.
the
Yes.
fresh, the
This
fresh,
is
the fresh,
this is
the fresh students. We are fresh students.
this is my third semester.
Ah, you're the French student. You are studying, yeah. Yeah, studying, yeah, well, and this, Jessica, the idea of this encounter is to practice English. This is a good opportunity for us because then before there are no this is opportunity to practice English on one. Try to you lose your mind, try to you organize and force your mind to construct some sentence and construct your and start to speaking. That is the idea. Not the problem. You need someone, Nana and Patricia help you to try to improve your speaking skill and then at the ending this is encounter giving a feedback and one student give you a feedback another student this is this idea and at the end this is encounter well
Yeah.
and after the starting and this is encounter can you see my screen, Jessica?
Uh, yes, yes, I can see it.
Yeah, the topic today is
Occupations.
occupation between professions. Professions. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. This is moment we go to let's go to make a debate. Nana and Patricia going to go to a debate. This is topic journalist. Journalist this is important. The important topic for me. I want to listen to you. We are going to person against and personal and pro and cons. Okay. Jessica is give you a good statement about journalists. Nana against Jessica y Patricia is in general thinking, a general opinion. Okay, we are to start about Jessica. Do you understand Jessica?
I can hear you well.
Jessica, we are going to debate about journalists. You see
Okay.
my screen?
Yes,
Journalists.
yes,
Patricia, do you understand me?
yes, yes.
Patricia. Patricia Nana, do you understand me?
Yes, I
Yeah.
understand you.
Yeah, well, yeah. But Jessica, we are talking about in cons. Nana, give you a good answer, a good response, but we're going to respond at Jessica and good skill or good abilities in journalists. Well, the journalist, it is, for me, is very important occupation because, in my personal opinion, they inform or that giving enforced news of the people. And in this moment in Colombia, there are many problems with the news because the news is yellow news a lot. Disinform at the people, they had many liars, convenience news, different social groups. Uh, Jessica, tell me about the yellow news when the journalists made yellow news. So tell me about this. What are you thinking about this occupation?
I don't understand really well. What I think about that occupation?
Yeah, what are you thinking about this occupation, journalists?
Okay.
Is good occupation, they hide them, is they try to improve this
I think
occupation, life,
I
no
think
life, because
I think it's cool. I think it's a cool job because they had to travel a lot. Yes, they had to be in different places to get the news, the information. So it's I think it's fun. Is something really cool in that way. But in another way, pues, I think that as you said, it's a responsibility. It's a big responsibility from them because they need to tell the truth of the things. They don't have to lie and that kind of stuff. So it's a responsibility charge. But I think it's cool. That's up.
Nana, you agree or disagree with your opinion, your Jessica opinion? What are you thinking about?
Well, mm, sometime before I was thinking, um, as the Jessica is thinking right now, I was thinking it was cool, but in Colombia right now, I think it's not a good journalist because the journalists in Colombia are enforced to give information according what the directors want to say. They don't say what people need to
To hear.
hear. I think they say what the director of the journalism or the journal want to say, okay? Because they want to win a prize. I think they don't want to inform. They don't want to give reports or say the truth. I think they want to win a prize. Okay, they all the time only thinking about Simon Bolivar Prize. Okay, so I think it's a good job, but it's not a good job right now in Colombia. And if you say the truth, you can receive notices for killing. or I don't know, you have to receive um, how can I say despedir, teacher? I'm sorry, teacher, or Jessica, or Patricia, or I don't know.
Fire. You say fire.
Okay, you can call.
Fire.
Yeah. So it's
Fire.
okay, but it's not a good journalism in Colombia right now.
Okay, that's good. Your opinion, your personal opinion, your thinking. Patricia, you have to John Cons. John Cons, this is opinion. Are you talking about? Are you talking about in cons and the journalists or yellow news and they give you a yellow news? What are you talking about the yellow news and journalists?
Okay. Sorry, when you were speaking, the communication cut several times, so I don't get it. Do I need to recall what all Jessica and Nana said? Or could you please repeat, talking a little bit slow, please?
That's law. Yeah. Well, you have you have to be against the opinion Nana and Jessica are talking about the journalists. They they talking they told about good thing about the journalist. You are against.
Okay, I'm going to be against of what they say. Is that right?
Yeah, yeah, right.
Okay.
Against.
Oh, no, I think that those girls are totally wrong. Journalists are very honest people. They are faithful to their profession and to their values. Of course, no. I don't think that people in journalism will be bribed by their bosses and tell what they say. No, absolutely no. I am totally sure a journalist tells always the truth, what they investigate, what they found out, and what is best for the community. Those two ladies are
Yeah, that's great. That's fantastic. This is, opinion is fantastic opinion. Yeah, I agree
But
with you.
I didn't say everybody. I said most of the journalists.
Yeah, really, that's the great opinion. I agree with you. The journalist is very liar with the fake news a lot, and this is in Colombia. In Colombia, there's something
Uh-huh,
like yeah,
exactly.
jello news and with the police and the other politicians. Yes, it's a very liar a lot. Well, Patricia, we're talking about the housewife. This is a really important occupation at home because you have to clean and organize your home, the health. Your husband helps you with the things of the house. Or you thinking this is occupation, Patricia?
okay. What do I think? I need to be against the occupation or on favor of the occupation?
No, this is opportunity you favor occupation.
My favor. I need to be of favor. Okay.
Yeah, your favor.
Oh, I think that being a housewife is the most beautiful occupation a lady can have. Doing the laundry and doing the dishes for the family is really humble of thing to do. It is very nice to have the opportunity to prepare healthy food, serve the husband when he arrives from his work, have his laundry all organized in the closet, bring the kids to school, help them with homework, clean the bathrooms, clean the living room, clean the bedroom, do the bed, clean the dust, organize everything around. Being a housewife is a very honored occupation.
Yeah, wow. I'm very surprised with you this question. And Nana, what are you thinking about housewife? You are you housewife or no? You have to pay another person do this is activity?
I'm a wife. I'm a housewife. I'm a mother. I'm a worker. I'm everything because I almost my husband travels a lot. So I work in two schools, but before I leave my house, I cook, help, try to sweep the floor, mop the floor, and make the bed. So I have three children. I have to wake up every one of them. So I think it's a very um, how can I say that? Mm, stress work. So, but I think it's necessary to be a good housewife because you are teaching to your children or students or people around you that you can do many things and you can be responsible of every choice at home.
Okay, Jessica, you approve or disapprove this is, opinion about Nana?
I approve. I approve. I totally approve because I think, as she said, that this is one of the most important jobs that can exist. It's not really appreciated by the people around. No, but it's really important. It's really important. So I agree with her.
Jessica, your husband help with you the things of the house?
Oh yes, he helps me a lot. Every day when he gets home before me, he's cleaning. I get home and he's cleaning, he's washing, he's doing the laundry. He helps me a lot, a lot.
Yeah, okay, that's great. We're talking about Paul. Paul is really important topic. Patricia, tell me about Paul. What do you think about Paul and about the world and Rome?
About
Rome,
pop?
Paul, yeah, Paul.
About pop? I
Oh,
don't
see.
I don't know what is. Oh, and do I need to be against or in favor?
Yeah, then the favor. That's the new pop is really usually is really what he want to talking about. He talking about all the people is sell or the many what and the one more. What you talking Catholic and religion? Catholic. Jessica, excuse me, Jessica, you talk, not you talk because there are many noise. The moment, Jessica, yeah, wake up. The moment because there are many noise behind. Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Sorry.
okay, you make yeah, there are many noise. Yeah, okay, yeah. It is right here. Now we're talking about Paul. Everybody know the Paul, the new Paul. He's very good humanly. He's a good person. Had a good personality. He to talk in the person. You know, like to expensive, expensive thing, expensive cars, expensive the clothes. He don't like to spend. The Vatican, there are many Pauls like to have the many expensive thing. What are you thinking about these persons, Patricia?
Hi, tutor. I think I understood what you were saying, but because my internet connection it seems not so good, I hear that you start, but I don't hear that you finish your sentences.
Well,
So
why?
please, apologize, forgive me, but try to speak a little bit slower. Speak slower.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
okay.
more slow.
Yeah, what are you thinking about Paul?
The
Uh,
pop.
the new Paul is from Argentina. Is the usually persons. He is the good person. He don't like to expensive things. He don't like to expensive cup, expensive shirt, expensive things. What are you thinking about him?
Okay. Um, I think that his occupation has a high position, and what he does matters to millions of people. And because of the position that he has, and the people that admire him or follow him, he has to be, how can I say it? He needs to be well protected, he needs to be well cared, so he needs a lot of things for his personal protection. And like it or no, want it or no, the position that he has requires all that protection, luxury, and good things for his life. So, in general, I don't think anything about the Pope. I don't think anything bad or positive. I just think that he has a occupation. He has to represent the people that is under his authority, and he has to do the things that he's supposed to do. And it's for all the Catholic people. Uh, According to their customs and to their beliefs, he has to behave, perform his duties as the people and or no, as the law of that Catholic Church demands. But I don't have a personal opinion about him.
Okay, Jessica, what is your opinion about him? What is your opinion about this occupation? Jessica, Jessica, tú tienes que darle mic off, mic on, mic on. You want to talk? You have to mic on. Jessica, 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 forget to mic on. Jessica,
Hello. I'm sorry.
hello, yeah, Jessica.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was
Jessica,
having troubles.
Jessica, it's your turn. You have to opinion the Pope. Pope is Papa, sacerdote. What your opinion about religion? What your opinion about this occupation?
Oh, the Pope?
Pope. The Pope is Papa. El Papa
Mm,
is the Vatican. Okay, this is my. Can you see my screen? Pope.
yes.
Y Prince es sacerdote. Pope. We're talking about Pope.
Oh, okay. Mm, I really don't, never think about it. Well, I think,
The Pope. So this is
yeah,
occupation. They give it. The Catholic, very Catholic, Hindu person, you drive, they celebrate, you do activity, you help the people in spirit. talk about spirit, talking about Jesus Christ, the how you, the Perry.
Yes, well, I think he has a really important job because all people that believes in Catholicism, well, I think it's uh, it's expecting for his guy. He's a spiritual guy, so he has to be a good
Conectar porque
person.
se va a desconectar.
It's a lot of noise.
No, Paola. Paola.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
Paola. Paola,
Hello.
welcome to This is Encounter. Welcome to
Thank
This
you.
is
I want to
Encounter.
apologize to be late. I'm really sorry, but it was very difficult before to log in. So sorry, teacher, because I'm quite late in this session.
No video, don't worry about it. I already know. I want to try to communicate. This is communication. Patricia, help me with Paola.
Hello, Paola. Can you hear me? Hello, good evening, Paola. Well, Paola, it seems you can't hear me. I will try to type. Do you hear me now?
Hello. Yes, I
Okay,
can.
hello, Paola. I am Alexandra, and the tutor asked me
Yes.
to ask you some personal questions. So, Paola, could you please tell us your
Okay.
complete
Hello,
name?
Alexandra.
Paola, try to camera off. Does improve you to connect.
Sorry, what?
So to camera off, the camera off. Ten tu cámara, apaga tu cámara, porque eso ayuda con la conexión, Paola.
Paola, quizás trata de apagar tu cámara para que puedas tener una mejor
No,
conexión.
yo no escucho. ¿Aló?
Paola, ¿nos escucha? ¿Nos escucha, Paola?
Profe, qué pena, pero es que se corta. Cuando me van a hablar, se corta. No escucho muy bien.
Entonces, apaga tu cámara, porque eso ayuda a mejorar la
¿Cuál es el
conexión. Apaga la
problema? ¿Cuál
cámara.
será el problema?
Apaga la cámara. La cámara.
¿Y de dónde se apaga, profe? Qué pena, es que es la primera vez que utilizo esto. De acá, me imagino.
Puedes ver esa es la cámara y está en rojo. ¿Estás viendo mi pantalla? ¿Puedes ver mi pantalla? ¿Puedes ver mi pantalla, Paola? Arriba hay una cámara. Está la cámara arriba, están las herramientas, las tubos. Está
Tengo cámara.
habitación. Ya la viste arriba en la pantalla, Paola. Arriba, ¿puedes ver mi pantalla? Arriba, mira acá. Le das aquí. ¿Listo, Paola? ¿Ya? Yeah, okay, Paola, ya pudo. Bueno, I'm ready. We are ready. Patricia, go ahead.
Okay, Nana, hello, good evening.
Nana Paola. Nana,
Oh, yes, yes,
Nana,
Paola. Sorry.
Nana
Hello,
is gone.
Paola. I got
I don't know why,
confused.
but Nana is gone.
Hi, Paola. Can you hear me? Oh, she has to turn on her microphone.
Paola, can you hear me? Paola. There are many problems with the mic. Well, I go ahead with activity while Paola composed you mic. Well, what's talking about salmon? Jessica,
Yes.
Jessica, what are you thinking about salmon? Are you good salmon
Me?
seller?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely
Not,
not.
not, not a little.
Are you paisa?
What?
Are you paisa?
No,
You paisa?
no,
Paisa? No, you have able to
paisa.
sell. The paisa sell many things fastly, easy to
Yes,
convince, sell many things.
they
What
know
are you
how
thinking?
to convince people.
What are you thinking about this occupation, the self?
I think it's a hard job because when in my job, in my ¿cómo se dice? Empresa, in my work,
Company on my
in
work.
my company, there we have a lot of salesmen. They have to be traveling in their bike to another cities, to another towns, and it's they have to be in the street all day, so they are really tired at the end of the day. They get really tired. They had to ¿cómo se dice? Lidiar o bueno with people, with clients. Clients always want to have the the reason. So they are. I think it's a hard job. I think this they had to be really patient with people. They had to be insistent for that people buys their products and that kind of stuff. So I think it's not an easy job.
Deal with people. Es lidiar con personas. Deal with people.
Deal. That's.
Deal. Yeah. Patricia, I use good selves.
Excuse me.
Patricia,
Ah, okay.
are you good sales or sell man? One day you sell something or you have experience in sales and
I
clothes and sell.
I think yes. I think I can be a good salesperson. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear you?
Yes.
Yes. Sorry, tutor. What else do I need to say? You asked me a question
yeah,
and I,
question, the personal opinion about the sales
okay, sorry.
and
Okay.
the sell
My,
sell
yes,
question,
yeah.
home appliances.
Okay, thank you, tutor. Okay, just like Jessica said, I also think that occupation can be very hard, just because the reasons that she gave us. A salesperson not only needs to know its his or her products, but a salesperson also need to visit clients and perhaps work long hours. In addition, to that, a salesperson sometimes uh, has to earn their money according to what he or she sells, which makes it sometimes very good, but sometimes very tight to have unstable income. So in general, it's a profession like many other ones, requires a lot of effort, hard work, discipline, um, and in general, that is my opinion. Thank you.
Yes, yes. I believe that you have the reason because here in Medellin there are many person abuse. There are many people really they pay very little. This is person forced to sell something in the day. It really they work very hard. Yes, it's complicated to convince people to buy. It really is very difficult. I'm thinking this occupation is really hard for me. Many people have the skill to sell. They can sell the bottom, sell the clothes, sell anything, sell anything. People have the good skill to speed the convince of people to buy. Really good. For me, it's good. It's good occupation. It is hard occupation. They are prepared. This is occupation. Um, Patricia, you are a good singer. You sing something in the bathroom or you singer. You are a singer. You think in the singer.
I am a terrible singer. I try to sing to my songs and I try to sing to my kids and they always tell me, don't do it, mama.
Yeah. Oh, great. No, 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 I don't think so. I don't think so. This is opinion. This is your opinion. You are a really good singer. You believe you. You have to believe you. You have to believe yourself. You can't do singer. Well, I know you would like to ask.
Thank you. Yes, it's terrible. It's terrible to be a bad singer.
Jessica, what are you thinking about? What is your favorite singer? What is favorite?
Right now, I don't think I have a favorite singer. I like a lot of music, different music. I listen a variety of music, but I had to say I do like to sing a lot.
So, no, no, maybe you. I love you very much. And, the very old, al nombre de oro. I love you very much. I like to sing. Uh, Cacique. What is it, Cacique? Diomedes Díaz. What is
Ah,
your favorite Rihanna? No, nothing. What kind of music do you like? What kind of music do you like?
I like rock. I
Oh,
like a little of electronic, maybe sometimes. I like everything. The only thing I don't like is reggaeton. I hate reggaeton. It's the
reggaeton.
worst
Oh,
thing in in
you
her.
really, you really lost very much. Reggaeton is fantastic. Why you
Oh
think?
no
Why you
no.
think? What is your opinion, Patricia, the reggaeton?
Oh, do I need to be against or in favor to third?
Now, what are you thinking
Oh,
about
my opinion.
Jessica?
Okay.
Yes,
I don't I am a little bit disconnected about reggaeton because my kids are between 10 and 12 years old. So far until I understand, they don't hear reggaeton. So I'm sorry, reggaeton was not for my time. I understand what the teachers say, el cacique. Of course, I understand the cacique and Diomedes Díaz and vallenato y caracoles de colores que en el mar andan nadando, lluvia arroyo y cosas así. Pero reggaetón me corchaste, Jessica, me corchaste.
Excuse me, Jessica. Where are you from? Where you come from? Where is location in Colombia?
Valle del Cauca, Guadalajara de Uga.
Yeah, Cauca,
¿Ves?
por la
A lo
Uca,
lejos se va
El
a lo
Valle.
lejos se ve mi pueblo natal.
Valle, Cauca, Guadalajara. I never have this town or country. I'm from Buenaventura, Valle del Cauca, Buga la Grande, Buga, Guadalajara. I never heard this place.
Oh.
Ah, well, one day I live in. I come from Buenaventura, Valle del Cauca. This is the beautiful department. This is my department. I know different country and the valley, but I never heard this is place. Boga, Guadalajara. Yeah, this is interesting to know this place. Yeah, that's great. One day I'm going to there. Guadalajara. To ask. Yeah, and I'll go ahead
Oh.
the professions. Professions, we're talking about the businessman, the saying themselves. The secretary. The secretary really is important and administration as attendant or secretary because profession. And Patricia, tell me the opinion. Agree about the secretary abilities and good skill and secretary. Tell me about this
Ab-
profession.
About the business secretary.
No, so in a business woman is the same, the seller. Or no, the same. What is the difference in the seller and the business woman?
What is the difference between what,
Between,
pardon?
between the business woman and sell.
Okay, what is the difference between a businesswoman and
Self-man or sell.
a saleswoman? Okay, thank you, teacher. The difference between a businesswoman and a saleswoman, I think, is very little. To start, a businesswoman is a lady that has the capacity to work with numbers or with ciphers or with, how do you call that? Yes, ciphers, I think. And make decisions under pressure and think about profit and the best benefits for her business. On the other hand, a saleswoman has to try to promote a product and has to deal a little bit with the marketing and with customers and has to kind of follow the orders or guidance for a businesswoman. So I think that is the difference.
Yeah, okay, Jessica, are you agree with Patricia?
Yeah, I think yes. Yes. I I don't know well the saleswoman. Uh, how can I say? Uh, Profession? I mean,
Yeah,
is that the same of a seller or it's a different thing? I don't know.
the different between business woman and self woman. What's the difference? It's different in the occupation and profession. And this is same. This is the difference in this occupation and profession. Self woman between business woman. What is the difference?
Well, I agree with Patricia. A businesswoman has a lot of responsibility inside a company. She has to know about like she said about numbers, about cifras. I don't know how to say that. She has to know how to negotiate in inside the company. Always looking for winning. Excuse me.
figures, figures, figuras. Figures
Figures?
are the figure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
And
Business are the most commitment and faithful into a profession. The very responsibility, obligation, discipline, the organize. They have to lead many persons, they will lead their company.
yeah,
The, everything is good, everything is right. Have to ordinate every person, try to do the well things. The cell is the invents time and to try to sell something, not have the most responsibility. We try to sell, but no, it's the same responsibility. No lead or guide nobody. No, try to look for the customer. That's just the difference between two activities. For
yeah.
me, this is important profession, surgeon. Sergeant. This is the sergeant. What is the meaning? The sergeant. Sergeant is cirujano.
The
Sergeant.
surgeon?
We're talking sergeant. What are you talking about, sergeant? Patricia. What is the responsibility that is a good profession is the many that have the many responsibility, a lot of responsibility. What are you thinking about, sergeant? Do you like to study this career?
To study the career to be a sergeant?
Yeah, to be the sergeant. Yeah.
Okay. No, I personally won't feel interest about studying to be a surgeon. First, I don't really know what is their duties or their job. I can imagine that they might have a good salary, and for that reason, perhaps it's worth to get to get to learn about being sergeant. But I don't really know. I see in the cartoons the sergeant is always the bad guy that goes screaming everyone around and demanding things to be done, and the one in power, that is on cartoons on TV. But I don't know in real life how could be the life of a sergeant.
Yeah, okay, well, sergeant. I so I neither I this career. You know, I ended with you. It's very complicated. It's only thing that I had to open someone and see the many blood, strange things inside the body and the moon. This is very, you feel really scared. No lie, no, really no lie. This is occupation. Jessica, what are you thinking about this is profession? You say profession, excuse me. That's a profession. What are you thinking about the sergeant?
I think it's a really hard profession. I think a surgeon needs to be a lot of needs to study a lot to because he can't uh, make any mistake. I mean, he's responsible of a person's life, maybe in a certain case. So I think it's really hard job. He has to know really well human's body. He has to know how to deal with nurses, with another people in ¿cómo se dice? Pues en el quirófano. And he also has the responsibility of help that the person he's operando. No sé cómo se dice.
Opening theater.
Okay, that.
Quirófano. Opening o quirófano es opening theater.
Okay, in the operating teacher, but
Teacher. Teacher.
teacher, teacher. Okay. Yes, so I think it's hard. It's hard to be a surgeon. I think it's if someone study that career, it's because he really likes to do that, because he's it's really a responsibility charge. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah. This is a profession. Many people they have to see that many people die, and it's very painful. So it's very critical to see the person die, and you can to help and save your life, and to see the many blood every day, and see the children die. And adults die, and every day they try their body dead. No, this is really no. For me, this body is disgusting. This is Korea. And one day I got a lot of money. Never do this is career. It really is. It's very complicated. Well, what we're talking about, we want to do the debate about this is topic for me is important. Patricia, I'm going to ask you about the policeman profession. The policeman, what are you thinking about when I go to when you see or when you watch on the TV the many procedures the police the wrong procedures or it showed and the news showed the wrong procedure the police officer. What are you thinking about? What is your statement? What is your opinion? Tell me
Okay.
about
Okay. My opinion about policemen,
policeman. Yeah.
yeah, is that they are they are people that have a high responsibility on the streets, protecting the people that want to do good, people that want to go to study, people that want to go to work, and they are there on the streets to keep the atmosphere peaceful, and to give us the citizens a sense of being protected. I think that they work very hard when they have to go against the criminals and they have to put their lives on risk, to protect strangers and to make that a city, how can you say it, make that all the things that have to be done in a city don't be damaged because the criminals or the robbery. So I think it's a heavy job, and I think they should be respected in a high level, because they have to deal with a lot of personalities, people that won't respect them, people that, I don't know how to say it, people that will abuse many things but don't want to follow the authority of a policeman.
Yeah, okay, Jessica, you are going to give a bad answer. You are going to give a bad answer. A bad answer. Go ahead, Jessica.
I'm sorry, I can listen well. I'm going to give what?
You are going to give a bad answer about policemen.
A bad answer.
Yeah, or
Mm,
a broad opinion about police or police officer or policeman.
okay. Well, I think policeman career is really bad, because the people who develop that job doesn't wants to help doesn't want really to help people. They only want to pass, pasar, ¿cómo se dice? ¿Cómo se dice? Pasar por encima.
Over,
Over the people, okay. Pass over the people. They use their authority to make bad things. I mean, they don't help people really. They only use their authority to get over the people and to give orders and to do I don't know, well, bad things. I don't know.
Say in Spanish, no. En Spanish, Patricia and me help you.
Se escucha entrecortado, perdón.
No problem if you speak Spanish. How to say in Spanish, help, Patricia and me help
I
you.
think that she wants to say to receive bribes. But I don't know how to write it. Bribes, like people will pay policemen so they pretend they don't see bad things and everything goes well. ¿Cierto? Jessica, ¿eso es lo que quieres decir?
Yes.
Sí, bribes. You say bribes.
Right.
They
Yes.
only want to receive bribes.
Okay. Right. Yes.
Patricia, what are you thinking about the policeman when you watch on TV hitting people? What are you thinking about?
When I hear about the policemen hurting people,
Hitting people, hurt people, yeah. Hurt people. Hitting people.
hurting people?
Yeah.
Yes,
Hitting y golpeando.
golpeando. Yeah.
Hurt es pues lastimar.
Lastimando.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is not easy. It is not easy to see it. It is what I think, my personal opinion about the situation is that when I see a policeman hitting a person, I feel compassion for the person that is being hit. Nevertheless, if I don't know the circumstance of the situation, if I don't know what had happened, I try to resist to give any opinion or to say, oh, that policeman is such a bad person, is abusing the authority, because I strongly believe that a police person has gone through a training, has gone through education where he or she had learned to do a specific job with a certain procedures and in a certain way. So it is very sad to see those situations. Nevertheless, why the police is reacting like that? What is happening? What is behind that? Yeah, so it is very difficult. I have no bad opinions or no good opinions about that. I remain neutral and I rather hear the whole history, the whole situation. Thank you, tutor.
Yes.
Yeah, Jessica.
Yes.
What do you think? What are you thinking about this opinion? I agree or disagree?
I am totally agree. I am agree because I think the same thing. I hate when people starts when watch the news and see that kind of situations, and I hate when they start to judge the policeman because they really don't know what's happening. So they just say, "Oh, that's a bad policeman that abusing and everything," but they really don't know what's happening. Sometimes even if you know the context of the situations, maybe the people or the person who is being hurting in that moment or reduced by the policeman, he really do something really bad, or he wants to throw over the authority or yes, or they are doing something wrong. And 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 even in that situation, people, it's like blind. They are defending the assaultants and the thieves and the bad people. So I agree with Patricia. I am also I have to wait so I know the context or the situation, so I can say what the opinion about it.
Really, that's great. You are good citizens. Yeah, and conclusion, but nevertheless, the news shows when the police hit people, but not when people attack them. There are,
Exactly.
yeah, there are many yellow news in Colombia. This is sell a lot. The people like to see this. This is what the police hitting people. The comment, the little men around comments, the many comments. One day I saw the person, the police officer, the cast very hard the persons. The people really the disgusted or like a different comment and against the police. When the person know the really situation, the person is starting to cry. This is person try to abuse the little girl. So the police is very angry. I think the police, the national police, there are many people with different thinking, different personality, different religion, different sex, different attitude, different procedures, different behavior. Uh, Many people have the problem out the police when Indians inside the police they apply this behavior. And people should not really know it is everything is bad, everything is good. There are many problems there. In another company, there are many problems as well. Yes, the time's up. Is like I talk. It's 10. It's a pleasure to share this space with you, this idea to practice and learn a different topic and talk and different topic. They are looking for words, looking for sentence, and for the mind, and try to speak a different topic and learn. When you see the English conversation, this course you will see this course. You will have to prepare. Yes, I'm going to participate without problem. You have to participate in conversation in debate, in the many debate. Yes, are many debate in this is course. Thank you. I hope you start with me tomorrow. Tomorrow is in the afternoon. It's just afternoon, normally hours. I thought. Yeah, I hope you tomorrow at 4 p.m.
Okay. Okay, tutor.
Good night. Take care. See you tomorrow in the
Okay.
afternoon. Patricia, have a good night.
Have a good night to Patricia
Thank you,
and
tutor.
tutor.
It was, yeah. Thank you, Jessica, for being here. Thank you, tutor. It was very funny, the debate. It It was quite original. I really like your idea, tutor. It was nice.
It
Yeah.
was
Thank
interesting.
you. It was relaxing. Thank you so much.
Yeah, tomorrow I see you after. Yeah, thank you very much for this. With me. Thank you. See you.
Thank you. Bye.